Hi, welcome to this tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to remove duplicate data in the data step. So I begin with an example data set called Facebook. Remember, this is just going to be stored in our temporary library, which is our work library, because we haven't specified a permanent library to store it in. We have three variables, ID, X, and Y. I created some data lines where the second observation has duplicate data. So in order to confirm that it has duplicate data, we can go ahead and run our procs content on this data set. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, it has 6 observations. Just to make sure that we were able to create the data set, let's go ahead and go to our library, our work library, and as you can see, it created the Facebook data set where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 observations, whereas we only want 5 observations because we don't want the duplicate data to be included. So let's go back to our editor box. And now, in order to remove duplicate data in a data set, we have to go through 2 steps. First, we have to sort input data by ID. So we're going to use the proc sort statement, and we want to make sure that we specify what data set, in this case Facebook, and we want to make sure we sort it by ID or whatever variable it is that you want to sort by. But make sure you hold true to all your actions throughout your data step. And then the second step is we want to go ahead and merge our first data set to a new data set by ID as well. So in this case, I created Facebook 2 and by ID. Then I want to go ahead and use an if statement. So I'm going to use if first.id, which in SAS means that you're going to be able to keep only the first occurrence of your duplicate data, or you can use if last.id, which keeps the last occurrence. And it's all we need. So let's go ahead and run this. And as you can see, I didn't choose to run a proc contents on my second data set because I was just going to show you here. I'm going to pull up the data set Facebook 2 in my works library. As you can see, now I have 1, 2, 3, and only 5 observations with no duplicate data. Alright, thank you for watching.